Leos, this is going to be for August. Okay, we'll take this card since it wanted to make itself known. But this is going to be for August 2021. We're going to see what is going on with you guys. It's going to be an overview. So first we're going to look at just the general energy around you. Then we're going to look at love. Then we're going to look at career. Now, if you want to look at specific subjects, I would just skip ahead a little bit to look at those specific subjects, okay? And yeah, understand that this is general. All right. Only take what does apply to you. Let the rest fly. Don't take it personal. I don't know you. So I'm not saying anything crazy to misdirect you guys. That's why a personal reading will benefit you. If you do have to question or worry, I definitely would suggest getting a personal. Okay. But yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's jump straight into the reading. Okay. We have protection, safety, realignment, and rest that showed up here. And oh yeah, happy birthday to my Leos out there. I hope that you guys are enjoying your birthday season. And for my people who already had their birthday, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry. I try to make sure I say happy birthday in each reading, but happy birthday. Happy birthday. But let's talk about this. So Leos, this is a time frame in which you guys are really wanting to protect your energy. I've been feeling this energy for you guys, and I'm getting excited because I can feel the energy you guys have going on. But you guys have been going through this transformation of redefining a lot of your like personal thought processes, the way of thinking that you may have been like subscribing to. And a lot of you are stepping into like a level of maturity. And when I say maturity, not saying that all of you are not mature. This is just a step up to the maturity that you guys have already been in. So this is you know, again, changing your perspectives on certain things where you may have been closed-minded to certain things like having children, getting married, things like that. For example, you may be more so open to it during this time frame, or finding yourself more so open to just newer experiences. But kind of going back to what I was talking about, with protecting your energy, a lot of you are trying to be more self-aware this time around with this solar return, especially if you did realize like within the last couple of years, a lot of this like source of problems you would have been experiencing or you were experiencing had a lot to do with people outside of you and them either dumping issues on you or literally creating issues within your life. Okay. So for a lot of you, this is you wanting to also kind of take action on securing yourself. So if you're like a young adult, you could be feeling as if like, you know what, it's time for me to go ahead and do my own thing because, you know, your living situation, it may be a little shaky with the people that you're with, or just the energy's a little off. Prioritize a better sleep schedule as well. But some of you are overworking. Some of you are overworking, literally, like you may have multiple jobs. You just don't have enough personal time. Some of you just, again, the sleep schedule is like crazy. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with love. What's going on with love for my Leos? Let's see. Ooh, okay, we have passion. Stay optimistic about your love life. Heart-to-heart conversations and give your relationship a chance. Okay, interesting. So for my singles, I do see some sexual energy, okay? And this is for my people who are like single, but not really single. And when I say not really single, I mean like you're single, but you may have like some sort of connection with someone. I do see like more so passionate energy around that, if you know what I mean, okay? But what I also see here, for my people who are in like a committed relationship, this is more so a time frame in which you guys may be just more so in higher spirits within your connection, where it may have been like more so drama filled previously. During this time frame, you may feel like more so connected with your partner or trying to at least be more optimistic. There could be like a really important conversation that happens between you two where this, you know, either gives you a piece of hope and you're like, okay, I'm just going to give this a chance. Or you're just like really trying during this time frame, or your person's really trying. Okay. It could be vice versa. Yeah, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, not okay. Some of you really care about someone, right? Like there's deep, profound feelings, but there's also a need for you guys to listen to your intuition. And that's the part that's kind of like stressing some of you out, because it's like you care about this person, but then you also feel as if every time you go back to them, it doesn't really turn out like the success story that you would have hoped. Okay, especially if this person's like you keep trying to trust them and then they bring you into third party situations, or they don't seemingly look like they're making any moves to like leave a family situation or a marriage or something like that. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There's going to be some interesting conversations during this time frame. For my singles, you guys are really scared of opening up and then like regretting it in the end with that High Priestess in reverse. Like some of you really just don't trust that, I don't know, your intuition will be right about people, or that if you put yourself out there, it's not going to be a repeat situation of what you've experienced. And yeah, some of you need to shift that mind frame. But let's go ahead and look at career. What's the energy surrounding career for my Leos during August 2021? What's going on? Okay. So this is a time frame in which you guys are going to be taking control of your situation. This is you realizing that when it comes to either finances or your career, you may have been just letting things kind of like slip you by. There may have been things that you wanted to do career-wise that you just didn't really aggressively act on. But for a lot of you, this is you like being on go and taking off, okay? Especially with it being your season, a lot of you are really taking that aspect of your life serious, and you could be realizing that, yeah, it's time for you to make some final decisions on things that you're not necessarily feeling like are going your way or in the direction you would like it to. What I will say also though, patience is key. If you're looking for any like astronomical results with like a business or a YouTube channel, or like even in your career, with the moves that you're making, you're going to be disappointed. So understand that patience is key to success. That's literally one of the biggest keys to success. If you can't be patient for something to pop and bloom over time, then you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke. Think about it with the stock market. This is going to be a perfect example for anybody who really, really needs to hear this, okay? For the stock market or crypto, let's talk about that. When you put your money into it, you should never expect to get a instantaneous return on money and where your money is just doubled in the same day. That's not how the stock market works. Over time, you start to gain all this interest, and you start to gain from having your money in it long term and being patient. The more patient you are in the stock market, the more money you make. And that's the same thing with life. Okay, the more patient you are when it comes to opportunity. Now, this is also knowing when to remove a level of patience when something's, just not going in the right direction at all. But again, success is not an instantaneous thing. But enough for the whole spiel. I hope that I was able to help someone out there. If you did enjoy, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description as well if you need a personal, and I'll see you in the next one.